Yeah. Right. Look, it's hard to stay focused with a tunnel vision, especially when someone that you love is becoming distant. Sometimes in life I think it's best for you to love from distance, even if you know deep down that your heart will miss them. And it's a shame, but you know it's too late when you're trying to explain the fact that you changed, but you know you can't convince them. We've all had to face consequences from dumb decisions, but maybe our own mistakes is a part of wisdom. Sometimes I wish I had a second chance to fix it. I was told to never show emotions that my heart restricted. It's not easy receiving love when it's hardly given, especially when you're holding grudges from your last commitments. There was moments I lost my faith, then I stumbled on hope, regretting my mistakes and the promise I broke. Not taking accountability, stopping your growth. But I think my stubborn pride is what stopping me most. Have you ever felt genuine love? That feeling is pure. I was insecure until I found perfections in my flaws. And I remember being young, chilling at Amika's door. I was selfish cause I had it all but still expected more. I learned the best ways to handle rejections. Lord forgive me cause I made some bad mistakes but learned some valuable lessons. I know the damage of keeping a grudge and having resentments. I took the ones I love for granted and the blend of my blessings is real. Yeah. Look, hate it when we're both on bad terms and we argue, but in order to make things right, we need a chance to put our pride to the side. But honestly, it's always hard to forgive someone from your past that's emotionally scarred you and made you feel like you lost a part of you. Would you forgive and give a second chance to somebody that left your heart confused? So many questions that I barely got the answers to. I'm dealing with emotions that I can't remove, and it's a shame that we've fallen out, cause every time they mention your name, it's kinda awkward now. And I just wish I had a chance so I can call you now to sit down and talk it out. If I wasn't stubborn, our problems would have been sorted now. And truth be told, that's a fact. But if I'm being honest, didn't know how you'll react, cause you're thinking that it's easy, it's difficult to address it. I don't talk about my feelings and I don't usually express them, so I don't blame you if you wanna leave. The last thing I wanted was misery as your company. And although you saw my flaws, you fell in love with me. You looked me in my eyes and told the truth, and it humbled me. So I don't blame you if you wanna leave. The last thing I wanted was misery as your company. And I appreciate everything that you've done for me, but when it's all said and done, you had enough of me. It's real. Damn. So now you know how I feel. Guess me losing you's what my biggest regret is. We both went our separate ways and I didn't expect it. But maybe it's my fault you was feeling neglected. You tried to tell me what was wrong, I was being defensive. I guess it's hard when you're picking up all the broken pieces from your past and you're hoping it don't expose your weakness. It's crazy how our own mistakes can be the only teaching. I hope you find genuine love and it's not misleading. Unless I speak about it, you will never know. I guess I'm good at dealing with the feelings that I never show. I made some bad decisions at the time, I wish I hadn't. It was never my intentions, I'm remorseful for my actions. I wanna tell you how I feel, my pride never lets me. So I don't blame you for the grudges that you held against me. Cause you're the only one that understands and truly gets me. Each time I fell taught me a lesson that was necessary.
Hey, I'm kind of glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice, so your voice recording was enough. I should hang up. What am I doing? So I feel kind of dumb, but I miss you. I've been thinking about you, and I've been thinking about our love, and how much I miss your touch. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you.
Yeah. Right. It's real. Look, I know that we can probably make it right, but you rather not. Maybe that's your pride or the common sense that your heart forgot. Is crazy, cause I ain't been in relationships that have lasted long, due to my mistakes and always assuming I'm hardly wrong. My ignorance was witnessed by close friends I departed from. Difficult to forgive when your kindness is taken advantage of. It's true. Plus I was told I've got the biggest pride for not taking accountabilities. I blame the emotions I hid behind. I never took fault for my actions, and I'll admit it. Kept my distance from commitments cause I was too inconsistent. Now the damage is done and it's too late for me to fix it. My close ones tried to offer advice, I should have listened, but it's a shame that I didn't. And although we went our separate ways and I'm no longer with them, won't deny the fact that there was moments I was wrong for instant. Love has taught me my hardest lessons. It taught me some will look past your flaws whilst the other half rejects it. Falling out with people I truly love's what I last expected. Consequences for my mistakes and I know my heart regrets it. I even try to apologize but they can't accept it. I don't blame them. Hard to forgive the people your heart's resenting. And that's real. Damn. Yeah. Right. You know, it's real. Hey look, I was too prideful to admit that I was starting to miss you. I guess my lack of communication was part of the issue. And I can tell you that I changed, but it'll be hard to convince you. Hard to relate to emotions that your heart hasn't been through. But have you ever lost your faith in love when your heart broke in pieces and felt vulnerable but still couldn't expose your weakness? So you start to hold grudges from those that you no longer speak with, building years of resentments. Trust me, I know the feeling. Only reason ain't easy, settling my differences. Had my heart broken from relationships that's intimate. Instead of me taking on the advice my older sibling gives, I didn't, due to my stubbornness and my ignorance. Yeah, I'm far from perfect, I've got many flaws. Despite insecurities, know your worth and what to settle for. Reflecting on certain things that I wish I never said before. Acknowledging the faults in my actions, so I regret it more. Made some bad decisions, hurt the ones I love by being spiteful. Never took accountabilities, results of being prideful. Acknowledge my mistakes and realizing it was my fault for us falling out, cause I was feeling too entitled. Insecure about my flaws, I hope I overcome my bad habits. Try not being stubborn and holding grudges, but I'm bad at it. I said some things I never meant, wish I reacted different. But I guess that's another regret I have to live with, facing consequences for my actions and my bad decisions. I know it hurts when the love you receive is badly given. It's even worse when you fall out with those you care about, and the only thing you blame is your fear and doubts. I wish I never let my fears prevent my purpose. I couldn't make commitments without getting nervous, and things have changed between us. Look at how we've become. Abandoned feelings made us turn into strangers in love, and that's real. Yeah. Right. She just wants a real one, but she said that it's a waste of time. Cause all they do is get to know her, just a waste of time. She learned from her mistakes and now there's nothing that can break her pride. Goes to her best friend when she feels she needs to take advice. She's been taken for granted, she don't like it but she copes with it. Finds it hard to let out the emotions she's been holding in. And everybody's different, but trust me, everybody's got their limits. And she's reached hers, now she's finally getting over it. Her last situation didn't work, it turned out for the worst. But it's cool, cause she's finally getting over him. She regrets getting close to him, wishing she never opened up. She's been hurt before, so I don't blame her if she holds a grudge. But that's what happens when you're hurt by someone you trust. It hurts more when you're hurt by someone you're deeply in love with. Yeah, exchange of words are hard to take them back. And if you've been in her position, you'll relate to that. She hates the fact she's the person that he's dishonest with. She hates the fact that he broke a bunch of his promises. She hates the fact that he took her kindness for weakness, cause she put her guards down and told him all of her secrets. She hates it when they have their disagreement. They fall out and go for a while without speaking. Eventually they put their prides aside and then they speak again. All that and then the same cycle repeats again. It's real. Damn. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. Venting.
I love you, Bobby.
Theatre District. And look, the history between you and someone will make it hard to leave them. When they do you wrong, somehow you still believe your heart will need them. Getting over someone you love is like the hardest feeling. Made a few mistakes, but now I'm older, so I can't repeat them. What's the point of making these promises if it's hard to keep them? Ever tried to give someone your love, but you just can't release it? Scared or take advantage as soon as their heart receives it. Went from having heart to hearts, but these days we're hardly speaking. My bad decisions led to bad mistakes. The consequences for those same actions is what I had to face. Sometimes I wish I never questioned my faith, or hurt the ones that I love and throw my blessings away. I held a grudge inside my heart that I still kept to this day. And you can tell by the emotion that's expressed on my face. I mean, you got me lost for words. What you expect me to say? Rather me go or expect me to stay? This is how it became. You ever put yourself in predicaments that you shouldn't have? Ever gave somebody your love and wish that you took it back? You ever had to deal with the feelings you wish you couldn't have? Ever tried your best to keep your faith when things was looking bad? You ever put yourself in predicaments that you shouldn't have? Ever gave somebody your love and wish that you took it back? You ever had to deal with the feelings you wish you couldn't have? Ever tried your best to keep your faith when things was looking bad?